Hey everyone! Buckle up, because today we're diving into the fascinating world of transportation and car rental services. You know, it's not just about getting from point A to point B, it's about the whole experience, the freedom of the open road, and, oh, the stories you can tell afterward. So let's kick things off with a basic question. Where do you think someone can rent a car?
Would that be at an airport or something?
Exactly. Airports are a hotspot for car rentals. They usually have several agencies lined up right in the terminal, but you can also find rental offices in city centers and even through apps or websites. It's super convenient. I remember once I landed in a city late at night and I just pulled up my phone, made a quick reservation, and within minutes I was off exploring the city. It felt like a mini adventure.
Whoa, that sounds so easy. But, okay, say I wanted to rent a car, for 3 days. What do I need to know about that?
Great question. You typically want to know about the rental rates, of course. Most places have daily rates, but some offer discounts for longer rentals. And also, it's crucial to ask if insurance is included. For instance, basic insurance is often included, but comprehensive coverage may be an extra cost. I remember a friend of mine didn't check, and then he got a flat tire on his road trip.
Oh no! Did he have to pay a ton for that?
Luckily, no. He had insurance, but it was a wild story. Imagine him stuck by the roadside at night, waiting for a tow truck. So yes, it's important to understand insurance details for peace of mind.
Right. And, do I need an international driver's license or something if I'm renting in another country?
Good point. Depending on where you're renting, an international driver's permit may be required, especially in Europe and other places. Each country has different rules, so it's crucial to check that beforehand. I've seen travelers show up with only their regular driver's license and, let's say, it didn't end well.
Oh wow, that must have been super frustrating. So, what if I wanted to return the car somewhere else? Can I do that?
Absolutely. Many rental companies allow for drop-offs at different locations, but be aware there may be a one-way fee. I once returned a car in a city about 200 miles away, and that fee was surprisingly hefty. Worth it though, because the scenery back was gorgeous.
Got it. So, when it comes to public transportation, what are the options usually like?
Public transport, a world of its own. Usually, cities offer buses, trains, and subways, each with unique quirks. For instance, in Tokyo, the trains are so punctual that if they're late, they actually apologize. Can you imagine that here?
Haha, no! That's wild! So how do I find out where I can catch a bus or train?
Most cities have information centers or apps that can guide you. You just need to ask, where is the nearest bus or train station? And trust me, the locals often love to help. I've had some great conversations while waiting for a train due to just times asking around.
Wow, that's awesome. Speaking of which, do you think renting a car is better than public transport?
It really depends on your needs. If you're exploring a city, public transport is often the best way to go. But if you want to visit scenic spots or nearby towns, then renting a car becomes invaluable. I mean, imagine driving along the Pacific Coast Highway, the ocean right next to you. Pure bliss.
Ooh, I can totally picture that. Well, thank you for sharing all this super interesting info.
Of course! And remember, developing a good understanding of how transportation works can enhance your entire travel experience. So let's keep this conversation rolling anytime you want.
Yeah, let's do that. Thanks again, and I'm totally going to check out car rental options now.
Perfect! Happy travels, and don't forget to subscribe to get even more tips with us next time.